Hey, right edition. Welcome, happy day. Those who claim President Trump has a mental illness also claim that there are more than two genders. Sort that out. Hey. If you pray for rain, I'm talking about President Trump again and Wyatt Earp and all the other people that people say, come and help me clean up, but hurry up and go because I don't like you very much. But am I ever happy with what you've done for my country? Okay, here it comes. Did you get all that? If you pray for rain, you have to deal with the mud. Which means you don't have to like everything, but you know what? You better get the rain. It's kind of like having an omelet. You got to break an egg. And you need a President Trump to get things back on track. The Wyatt Earp thing, I threw that in because it's so true, so accurate. Oh no, our town, we got all the bad guys. We need somebody to clean up the town. Wyatt, come here. We're going to pay you a whole bunch of money to do it. And then they're scared of him. Why? Because he knows his stuff and he does a good job. And that's what's going on. We need to have more rain with a little bit of mud. Experts in Canada are saying that the prime mistake there is overpaid by $1.2 billion when he nationalized the Trans Mountain Pipeline. Okay, and the purchase price didn't include the construction cost of building the new pipeline. It's estimated to be $7.4 billion. Let's go way back with the Liberals, and that's before they had him steering the ship and the guy's mindless, right? If he was back there, then it would have been a worse story. But talk about gun control, talk about the gun registry. The Liberals said it's going to cost $100 grand. It was $2 to $3 billion. And these are the same guys who are saying we've overpaid a little bit, $1 billion. When they're done, it's probably going to be 4 or 5 years too late, and it's probably going to cost $1 trillion over. These guys don't know what the word budget means. It reminds me of my wife. I built a house one time. I gave her no budget, and she went over it. That's kind of what these guys are going to do. Premier Doug Ford in Canada, he says, I am against a handgun ban in Toronto because let's go after the bad guys. Finally, in Canada, a politician with a mind. I knew it would happen if I lived long enough, and finally it did. Because all politicians are saying, get rid of guns, boomity boom. We don't like it, and Ford is saying, we're wasting our time. You're going after the wrong people. There's a lot of legal, responsible handgun owners. So come on, focus our resources on going after the bad guys. Not the good guys, but hardly anyone else is saying that. They're saying, somebody in Halifax did a bad thing with a gun. Let's go after all the guys in Victoria, the good guys, and get their guns. Such a familiar story. What makes it unusual now is we finally have somebody that appears to be on our side. Gun control, that's people control anyway, but now, of course, we need printer control because you must register a printer soon, or I'm hoping at least the government needs to get a hand on this or a handle, have a background check and everything else before you can have a computer or a printer because it'll make sense to someone because you can print a gun. The world is advancing so much. You can't control everything, government. You got to let some things happen. And then the people have to be in control of their own defenses. If your neighbor, somebody is going to make a gun and come over and shoot at you, you better make a gun too and shoot back. Andrew Scheer. He's kind of the last one standing in a lot of ways. I mean, is he a conservative? He says he is. I don't see that. He needs to explain to me a couple of things. Why do you want to be prime minister? Why? And what's in it for me? What can you do for me? I'm going to hire you. I'm going to pay you all this money for the rest of your life, big pensions and everything. You got 5 kids, God bless you. But now I'm going to support your kids for the next 40 years if they need help. Basically, because I'm giving you a bunch of money. What are you going to do for me? I wish he would tell me. They've called me all the time, they be in the Conservative Party, saying, hey, you're a member. Will you give us a donation? I always say the same thing. They always firstly say this call's being recorded, blah, blah, blah. And I say, that's good. I hope somebody listens to it. When you say something that's conservative, give me a buzz. I'll give you a check. Hey, y'all come back. See ya.